Ah, the archives, where the assistant archivist spends most of his day. He's working on a very demanding project at the moment, taking big files and turning them into smaller files. Later in the day, he'll probably take more big files and turn them into smaller files, unless he gets a research request, in which case he'll dig through big files, take out what he needs, and turn that into its own smaller file. It's a job only a very educated monkey can do, and by very educated I mean he must know his letters and numbers, in order, I might add. He basically gets paid to listen to podcasts.
The worst part about not being able to support yourself as a comedian or artist or whatever is that you have to have a soul-sucking day job. Often the only reason I'm willing to get through it is because I know I have a show at night or something. Today's Tuesday. I don't have a show tonight, but there's one open mic tonight on Long Island. I'm going to try and make it there. It's going to be tight, but I'm going to try. In the meantime, I'm going to bring you through my average weekday.
Jack's room.
My dad thinks it's cool that I have these. My mom and my girlfriend think I have too many guitars. But as you can see, they're wrong because I only have 6. And one's a bass, so I really only have 5. I have 2 acoustic and 3 electric. So it's not even like I really have 5. It's like I have 1 that doesn't exist, 2, but then also these 3 over here. So it's not 6. It's 1 that doesn't count, 2, and then 3. And a keyboard. But I can't really play it, and it's mainly used to hold my empty plates. These are my records and books. I've listened to very little of these because ain't nobody got time for that. I want to read more, but I only like reading things that make me re-examine every part of my soul. I haven't been wanting to do that lately. This is my little log cabin. I use this to burn incense because I always like my room smelling like I just performed some kind of circumcision ritual in here, and this is good for that, so. Alright, and that's about it. That was my room. I go to this gas station every morning for my breakfast. That's not really a breakfast. And every time I walk in, for years, the lady behind the counter goes, "Good morning, my darling." I need her to do it today. I really want her to do it today. She wasn't working today, and I'm kind of pissed about it, actually. I got this pesky pimple. I tried picking at it, it didn't pop. Interesting. On my breaks, or when I'm shitting, or kind of whenever I feel like it, I'll look over whatever bits I'm working on and try and punch them up. I'm kind of always thinking about them. Throughout the week, whenever I have a shitty idea, I'll write it down in my shitty phone and give myself a general shitty direction for the joke. Hold on, the toilet's about to flush here. Then at the beginning of the week, I'll put all those together, see what I can get out of them with the mics, and whatever's working well, I'll muster up enough courage to try them on a show. When the workday is done, I normally go straight to Chick-fil-A, get a grilled chicken sandwich, and then go straight to an open mic. But I'm in a sitcom writing class on Tuesdays, so I'm going home to do that. Well, thanks, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, I've always had suspicions that I've been a good writer and I'm really funny. And Jen, to your point, yeah, I do agree that I should be making at least $1 million doing comedy. I agree. But it means so much coming from you guys, so thank you. All right, bye everybody. Have a good week. Shalom. Our writers' meeting just ended. It's 9:24. That is way later. That is way later than I wanted to leave. It just dawned on me that I could text the host to see if I can make it in time, but where's the fun in that? Where's the suspense? Nowhere. You're gonna find out with me. This is always the slowest fucking light, I swear.
Oh my goodness.
Did it end? I just want to say something about open mics real quick. There are a lot of comics who don't do open mics and ask me why I do open mics. Comics I'm on shows with, real shows. They ask me why I do open mics. And I get why they don't do open mics. They can be brutal, really bad. You have a hard day. It's hard to go to an open mic because it's usually just comics working on their shitty act at fucking the local Uncle Shitty's pub open mic, and it's bad. People are working on stuff that's not funny or funny yet, maybe, or they're just doing their act for the millionth time. If you're going to an open mic, don't do your act. If you want to practice your act, do it at home in front of the mirror, okay? Don't bring your act to an open mic. You should know if it's funny or not. You don't have to work on it at an open mic. Write some new jokes, grow your act, or replace your shitty one. Open mics for me, for a comic like me, is this. It's all we have on a weekday. I'm not booked every night, and comics who are booked every night still go to open mics. Not every one of them, but a lot do. I would rather go to a shitty open mic and work on jokes that are going to go nowhere than do nothing at home. People say open mics kill their confidence. No. Open mics don't kill your confidence. Open mics kill your ego, which exposes that you didn't have any confidence to begin with. If you were actually confident in your act or confident in yourself, you wouldn't give a shit what the 12 drunk comics at Uncle Shitty's pub thought of you. Write some new jokes, go to an open mic, try to have some fun. And to the comics at my local Uncle Shitty's, I'm one of you and I love you. You're great. You're doing open mics. Did it end? No? Good. So Mike?
Yeah, let's go check.
How are you?
I got that weird.
Yo.
What up, dude? Andy, Tom, Harry, you.
Thank you.
Is that it? Is that the whole camera?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to prop your phone up. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. All right, everybody, give it up for Jack Adam and his tiny, cute little camera. Woo! Everything's broken. Everything's broken.
Oh, it is a wall, bro. Jesus.
My spirit.
Ew, and it's sticky too. Russ, what did you do tonight? And George Washington famously never told a lie. Famously told one lie, and then was like, I can't tell a lie. And his dad was like, you just fucking did, you're grounded, I'm taking away your slaves. But I realized that George Washington, I think the only reason Washington confessed is because he knew like he was in a bad predicament. You know, like he cut down a cherry tree. His dad was like, did you cut down that cherry tree? And then what was he gonna do? Lie about cutting down a tree and then 3 weeks later show up with wooden teeth? Be like, yeah, remember that thing that happened 3 weeks ago? You know? Alright, that's about fucking it. I'm Jack Adam. Thank you guys very much. It's Wednesday. She wasn't fucking working today either.